Hey, real estate agents, have you ever felt like your real estate business is stuck? Or maybe you're concerned about if your business could sustain a downturn in the economy, or in the housing industry. Hi, my name is Jason Williford. I'm the co-founder of Real Estate Expert Advisors, along with my partner, Tracy Cousineau. Hey, wintertime, it's coming. Historically, it's the slower season on the seasonality curve for the Atlanta real estate market. Also, the historical cycle of a good market is 7 years. We're a good bit past that historical cycle. In Atlanta, the market started rebounding back from the Great Recession in January of 2012. Obviously, now we're past the 7-year cycle. The market's hot right now, but is your business prepared for when it cools down? If your business is stuck and you've ever wondered, how in the world do I get my business unstuck? Or maybe how do I prepare and build a fortress or a moat around my business that's not penetratable by any economic downturn, where I can not only survive, but I can also thrive in a downturn? Tony Robbins calls it, winter is my season. Winter being potential economic downturns, which in real estate goes back to the seasonality curve of wintertime being a slower time of year. What I want to do here is quickly cover the hot points of a report that I've been building with my partner and mentor, Jay Abraham. It's called the 9 sticking points. I want to hit on a couple of the sticking points just so it will be helpful for you guys. One sticking point that real estate agents can have is that you may be stuck losing to the competition. If you've ever had listing appointments that you've went to and they end up choosing another agent instead of you, maybe it happens rarely or that maybe happens consistently, that's one place that your business is currently stuck at. There's a lot of great ways to fix that. The number one way is having a step-by-step, differentiated, high-performance sales presentation in place that you've mastered. The number 2 sticking point, are you stuck not selling enough homes? The average agent nationally only sells 4.5 homes per year. The average gross income for a real estate agent is $29,000, and a realtor's gross income was $39,000 with $8,000 in expenses, which leaves a net profit of only $31,000 annually. That's one place that you may be stuck, is not selling enough. Maybe you're stuck selling 5 homes per year, or maybe you're stuck selling 50 and you want to sell 100, or maybe you're stuck at 300 and you want to sell 500, and you're looking to double or triple your home sold over the next 12 months. The number 3 sticking point that your business may have, you may be stuck with erratic business volume. This is what I call the income roller coaster. You have a great income one month, and then have nothing in the pipeline to close for 2 or 3 months. Then rinsing and repeating this cycle just leads to being stressed out and frustrated. Then going into this next sticking point number 4, are you stuck failing to strategize? You may be stuck running by the seat of your pants. I've been there before also, having no plans in place. If you've ever felt like you're working very hard, but you're not getting anything done, you have to know how to break out of that and have a clear strategy in place. The next sticking point, are you stuck with cost that's eating up your profits? This goes back to a report that we did, 28 marketing mistakes that real estate agents can't afford to make. One of the biggest ways of eating up profits is through ineffective marketing campaigns that you thought was going to work and they didn't end up working. For clarity, have I ever been, or even our company's ever been stuck? Absolutely we have. We'll do collectively $7 to $8 million worth of gross income this year. But when you keep raising the standard of what you can do, there is no finish line. You're always looking for improvement. You're always looking for maximization and optimization. When you're at a search for greatness, you're always looking to get out of these sticking points that you're currently stuck at. Next sticking point, number 6, are you stuck doing what's not working? And I think probably Albert Einstein said it best. He said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. Still doing the same things that the way that you done them a year ago, 2 years ago, or heaven forbid 5 years ago, in the ever fast and changing world of real estate. Even if it is working, have you looked for ways to optimize what's working? What if you could get times 2, times 3, or times 10's results out of what you're currently doing? Then you wouldn't be stuck anymore. Sticking point number 7, are you stuck being marginalized by the marketplace? There's something like over 50,000 real estate agents in Metro Atlanta. The consumer knows on average of 4 real estate agents. It's very easy to get lost in a sea of real estate agents. There's so many out there that if you don't differentiate and you don't stand out, you're going to be seen as a commodity by the consumer. Next sticking point, number 8, are you stuck with mediocre marketing? Maybe your marketing is run of the mill. Maybe you're doing the same Facebook campaigns that everyone else is doing. An example would be like home valuation leads with the same old call to action that's been used for the past, 12 years or so. The old find out what your home is worth. That would be a good example of being stuck doing mediocre marketing because everyone else and their brother is using the same call to action and have been for years and years. Money does not move towards being like everyone else. It moves towards being different and standing out. Next sticking point, are you stuck still saying, I can do everything myself? It's hard for you to let go. If it's hard for you to let go of tasks and let those tasks go, and you always feel that no one else can do those same tasks or they can't do it as good as you do, you're stuck here. Sam Walton of Walmart, he didn't do it all by himself. He knew that there was bigger ways and better ways to use his time, and there were people with higher skill sets that could do many tasks better than him. Delegation, it is one of the greatest forms of time management. You'll find out as you start to let things go, things that you don't really like doing or tasks that you aren't the best at. Many times when they're delegated, especially with lower and medium dollar producing activities, usually that other person that you hired ends up doing those activities better than you can do them. Plus, that's also a great way to get out of doing things that you don't like to do, that don't bring you fulfillment and may be time vampires for you. We talk about the 3 highest dollar producing activities that a real estate agent can be in, that produce you the most income anytime that you're in that activity. The number 1 would be a face-to-face listing or buyer appointment. That's the highest dollar producing activity that you can be in, is in a face-to-face appointment to earn a new client's business. The number 2 would be negotiating a contract. Number 3 would be prospecting. Basically, any time that you think, hey, I can do all this paperwork myself and I'm just going to do it myself versus find a way to delegate that to someone else, you're now stuck doing a $12 or a $14 an hour activity. Is that making you better or is that making you worse at that highest dollar producing activities, which is a face-to-face appointment? Hey guys, appreciate your time today. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. If you do want a detailed copy of our report, the Sticking Point Solution for Real Estate Agents, how to get your real estate business unstuck and on the road to prosperity through any economy. Or if you do feel like you're stuck where you're currently at, and you would like a complimentary 30-minute coaching session, email Chase Scroggins at chasescroggins, REEA, at gmail.com. Or you can text him, be a little bit faster, at 404-680-4324. That's 404-680-4324. Let him know in your message what you would like, and we'll make it happen for you. Hey, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.